guess what? You can have it. It's all yours, man. Look at the levies. Almost 400. We do have 400,000 levies. That is crazy. That is so crazy. My concubine is pregnant. That is good news. It is good news. I don't know. Just pick a random quick at this point. And hope we get a daughter. Thing of rejection, are you kidding me? Not cool. At all. How's our culture doing? Blocked for tribal. You tell me I gotta be primogenitor? For that? Can't do that. Can't do it. I need that conquest, dude. Need the conquest. What the hell? So I need all the tribal era things, right? Before I can become feudal. I mean, feudal. Huh. Okay. Daughter? Daughter, please. Quenway? My son. No. No, that's really bad. Please, I need a daughter. Can I change? Can I change back? Can I get temptation? Dang it. Dang it. Oh, the Empress. She's pregnant. Thank God. Please be a strong daughter. A giant daughter would be even more epic. So please. You're wearing very tight chainmail hobart. Rats for you. Doesn't seem like it'd be very comfortable. But who am I to tell you what to do? Who am I? Daughter? 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 Secret exposed. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Come on. You damn peasants. I hate you. I hate all of you. Another rally point. Wrong one. This one. And then this one. Do it like this. Oh. We won just by killing one of them. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, we just reached the year 1000. Woohoo! My daughter. After my mother, who's my mother? Good house and name. Lorraine. Kind of recognize it as one name. Spelled a bit differently, but alright. Concubines can go away. Okay. I'm gonna have to divorce you. Look, I won't forget you. I have a new heir. Wait, what? Wait a second. Equal. Oh, fuck. I thought it was female preference. Also, what do you mean you do not have high crown authority? I have high crown authority. But these people really don't like me. Wow, this is not good. Okay. If I kill all of my kids, would that help? This is like a race to kill people now. Trying my best, I guess. Can I get like a highest intrigue as possible spouse? Okay. So that's what I need right now. To be completely honest, I really need that. Grind those rose hips. Condemn her for transgressions. Give me the court intrigue. Yes. Yes, increase my intrigue. Ransom? Sure. Okay, guys. It's gonna be really scary. We want Lorraine to inherit everything. We don't want our stuttering other son to inherit either, so. We're gonna do our best to assassinate them. It's dirty. It's unclean. It's heretical, maybe even. But, whatever. Hello. Renovated Fall. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to fix our succession right now. Pay the money. I have so much money. Pay the money. Need to kill off my son. We have made some mistakes. I thought I had a different succession type. Female preference. I had that. Just trying to kill the son. Oh, he's wounded. That's good. Okay. Our son is in line to inherit. But as you can see, we have a equal inheritance law. So I want my daughter to inherit as opposed to my son and my other son. So thankfully we're sadistic so we can kill them off. That's one down. Move on to the next one. Okay. But besides that, we're doing this achievement, Mother of Us All, where we have to own all of Africa and convert it to this religion we formed, to Bori. That's the overarching goal for this whole playthrough. Oh yeah, you can totally disinherit, probably, right? Yeah. So I could totally disinherit him, but I just hate spending that delicious renown points, because, you know, you can use it to spend it on legacies, which is what I prefer to do. And if you make it a habit out of disinheriting, I'm pretty sure the cost of disinheriting goes up like every time you do it. So if you use the strategy of disinheriting and you do it again and again, I think it keeps getting more and more expensive. So I'd prefer to keep spending my renown points towards legacies, because if I can just kill them in game and it's not a problem, or in game, or with this, that works too. Is this game difficult? Well, right now I've gone from, you know, I held these two provinces originally, Katsina and Daura, and now I'm this big. So I've played CK2 a lot, and then now I'm playing this game, and I've been playing this game quite a lot. Yes, it's hard if you're surrounded by a lot of powerful neighbors and stuff and you're independent. It can be really tough, but if you're playing like a vassal of like a big king and you're targeting weaker neighbors, it's not that bad, honestly. Like, watch a few tutorial videos and I think anybody can pick it up realistically if you're not like new to strategy games. I wouldn't say it's like impossible to get into hard, but it's not easy. I wouldn't call it easy at all, for sure. But there is difficulty settings. So if you want to play it easier, you can play it easier. Alright, Sidibe is preparing a special ship for young Latoul. The child trusts he will be brought on an enjoyable day in the forest. The tool will unfortunately get lost and impossible to find before nightfall. Well, he was so young too. 95% chance of success. Let's go for it. Okay, that's unfortunate. We failed that attempt. Even though there's like a 5% chance to fail that attempt, that's kind of crazy. But 11 more months and we'll try it again. Hopefully we will survive. We have poor health right now, which is kind of scary to be honest. We could die at any moment when you have poor health basically. So, just gotta watch out for that. And besides that, we can try and declare war on some more people. Who do we have truce with right now? To Kerr, basically. We could declare war on a Khan again. That's a pretty good county. Or we could try to unite our land. Connect our land right here. I think that sounds even better. It'll cost us some prestige. Let's do it. We can raise troops right over here. Raise all button. And split off these armies. And let's go right into occupying him. It looks like he's at war already. Not really. Must be in a vassal internal wars. Can unlock a new perk. Split all these guys up. Because you do not want your troops in giant stacks sitting in one province, because they'll run up supply, and when they run out of supply, they'll suffer a lot of attrition. They'll suck at fighting. All kinds of nasty stuff. Let's just send our troops in everywhere to his land, because he has no way of resisting our huge amount of troops we have. We have 400,000 levy. No, 40,000, sorry. Which is still a crazy amount. Pretty much we're the strongest nation in the world at this point. Kanembornu. Alright, murder scheme against our son is going well. But I'll fire again soon. And just waiting time. Because he's not going to engage us with his small amount of troops, really. I mean, he's got nothing on us, basically. No resistance against these guys at this point. West Africa is basically all ours. Ooh. Apparently I still have a lover. 95% chance he dies. We got it. And now... Now my heir is my grandson. That's not what I want at all. This is trouble, man. So I'm not planning on conquering the world in this game. I think it's definitely doable. There's some playstyles, methods of playing, and like exploits you can do to... I'd say you could probably conquer it. Honestly, conquering is like so intensive, like constantly warring, constantly moving troops all over. And when it gets to like you're moving troops from, like, say you started over here in France, you're in India now, moving that troops over, it can be really annoying. But yeah, I haven't seen anybody post on Reddit or anything if they conquer the world yet. I haven't seen that yet. But no, I'm not trying to conquer the world right now. I'm just trying to conquer Africa. For this achievement, just for this achievement, you have to conquer Africa. So even conquering Africa is like, you know, a pretty big thing. Like most people, probably the average person, they'd conquer like an empire, maybe 2 empires. But yeah, and that's the thing about this game. You don't have to be completely focused on war. You can just roleplay, be a little guy, try and defend your lands that you have. But yeah, definitely if you want to, conquer as much as you like. Oh, seems my lover miscarried with my child, which is okay with me. And it looks like we have a big issue here where we're not playing as the people I want to play as. So it looks like we might have to murder more. More murder. Like, I've really kind of messed this up. Like, I'm surprised that it wants me to play as my son's sons instead of my daughter. It's around equal succession, so I thought that's how it'd work. I could try and change to female preference, but I'd have to get this guy to like me. I could send him a gift, but that's probably not gonna make him like me enough. I could kill him, possibly. Yeah, you can play this game without going to war. Like, for instance, you could... Let's say you're England, right? You're the King of England. You start as the King of England in one playthrough. You could just stay on the British Isles. You know, you could play as Ireland. Just stay in Ireland. There's no guarantee you won't be attacked, but... Yeah. Oh, gaining territory for marriage? Yeah, 100%. You can gain territory for marriage. The thing is, when people are independent rulers, say they have their own land, and you're a ruler and trying to marry them to get their land, there'll be usually an opinion penalty. Like, they want to continue their own line, so you only get to play as kids of your dynasty. But if they're an independent ruler, they're trying to keep stuff of their dynasty. But sometimes they're not stupid. So you see, this is the queen. This is the Queen of England, right? She's getting a normal marriage with this guy, so that means that this guy will inherit land. So, for instance, if you were playing, you could play as this guy, arrange a marriage with this Queen of England, for instance, and your kids would inherit England. But it's all kind of complicated at some points, because some people will not marry you for some reasons, because they want a child of their dynasty. What's called like a matrilineal marriage. So, yes, it's very possible to gain territory through marriage and stuff. But I think it's only marriage is the other way to gain land. You have to either conquer it or gain it from marriage. Those are basically the two ways. Or you can have vassals that conquer territory for you. That's also possible. It just, if they're powerful enough, they might conquer neighbors on their own. That also happens fairly often. Let's try and kick these guys' butts here. We're very close to winning this war, 91%. Usually need 100% to force the demands that we want. And there we are. Oh, I dismissed the bird trainer. Okay. Got this. Land. And at this point, it's all kind of very messy. With the land I have conquered and stuff. It's just a huge mess. Let's just grant the land to new people, not dynasty members or anything. So we're still trying to murder my grandsons now. I went from murdering my sons to my grandsons to try and get to play as my daughter. Just because I think I'm going to lose land on succession, right? Yeah, so I'd lose titles on succession. I lose a couple kingdoms, I'd lose a chiefdom. But if I can get it to inherit all by my daughter, it gets all inherited by my daughter, that's what I prefer. So that's what I'm trying to do. And hey, look at that. We got almost the whole coastline of West Africa. Things are going pretty well for us. 95% chance to succeed. Let's do it. Got it. Okay, now my other grandson is gonna be my heir. So we try and murder him. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous now. I've made a big mess of this. When you're playing with Galvacon Succession, Stuff like this is bound to happen. It gets messy sometimes. That's how it goes. Wouldn't be the end of the world to play as one of my grandsons, but just trying my best. So, who's up next for the dinner plate? Toro. Could conquer a duchy from him. Go for this duchy. Go for this one. This one's a little bit bigger. Supposedly he's got like a lot of alliances, but I'm pretty sure one of his allies is Ghana, which is my vassal. I'll be dead within the year. Ugh. Okay. So I have a trait, a perk rather, that allows me to know when I'll die. In about a year I'm gonna die. Can I switch over to medicine? Okay, that'll give me a small health boost. Not much though. Tell you what, I'm gonna try to murder my grandson. And if that's successful, I might be able to imprison and execute my other grandson. That might be my best option here. Well, let's focus on this war too. Raise all our troops. And after this war and succession stuff happens, I'm probably gonna be done streaming it for today because, man, we've had some big things happen today. A lot of good stuff has happened to us. You go over there. You guys go over there. I got so many troops now, it's getting a little annoying to manage. Of course, it's it's great that we have so many troops, but it's a lot to micro as well. Okay, still gonna die within a year. Making progress on that tunnel. Nice. I don't want to have to execute because that can be considered tyrannical. It'd be much easier to just murder them in the shadows and stuff. That way people don't dislike you. Success. Okay. So now it's my last grandson. I could imprison him. Let's do it. Imprison. Execute. Means I pissed off a lot of my vassals doing that. But look who's my heir. Bom bom bom. My daughter, Daurama. Fortunately, that'll go sometimes. Gotta be a bad boy. Executing my own grandson. Fucked up. But hey, it's in character. I'm sadistic. And I'm diligent. So, hey. That's how it goes. The way she blows. Or the way she goes, as Ray would say from Trailer Park Boys. If I look at my vassals. Yeah, my vassals are pissed. They're pissed. Not good at all. I mean, I'm already actually a kinslayer and murderer too. Or maybe I just became a murderer and kinslayer from that, which is also not good. Yeah. You gotta be careful because when you're this big, vassal revolts are one of the biggest things that could hurt you. Do not want your vassals to dislike you if you can. But I will be dead soon. We're winning this war. Oh, we died. Bum bum bum. Okay. So that happened. Let's get this guy over here to siege. I want this one. Yes, this one. No. How do I deselect only this one? I don't know. Whatever. Attack that. Siege that. My vassals will rebel if they really dislike me. You can look in this faction tab. Okay. This is not good. So what we're in right now is what I like to call the danger zone. Basically, apparently 373% military power of my vassals wants to break free. And they very well might. Like, this might be about to be very bad for me. Very, very bad. Yeah. Fortunately, I have really pissed off my vassals here. Not looking good. Okay, we won this war. Disband our troops. We really need to give away this land. Let's grant this land to... You know, I could get my mom land, right? Mom, do you want land? Just for being my mom, you can have some land. How about that? But you should convert. Can you convert? Can I convert you? No, apparently not. Okay. Oh, she follows the boy faith. Good. How do I plan to appease them? So, one of the best ways to make vassals not mad at you so much. Oh, that's so bad. Is there's a befriend scheme you can get. There's a sway scheme, and then there's a befriend scheme, which allows you to become friends with your vassals. Focusing on diplomacy aspects is good, because the more diplomacy, the more people like you. Making sure that powerful vassals have seats on your council makes them like you more. Yeah. And then there's also imprisoning them. If your vassal is imprisoned, he can't revolt against you. Could grant them independence. Or you can let the independence war fire, and you can just try to conquer them again. But you can see here, I cannot imprison him. This is the main guy. He has so many. He's the king of Ghana, formerly, that we subjugated. He has so many troops. He's the main problem, honestly. If we could get him to be loyal, that'd be awesome. Maybe we could make an alliance somehow. Could look at alliance power. Who would give us the best alliance? Looks like there's no alliances. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody in his family I can actually marry. It's like form an alliance. You could form an alliance with them, make them your friends, prison them, or sometimes you have to bite the bullet. I think that might be just what I have to do here, to be honest. There's also an exploit you can do where you don't have any vassals and you just control all the land by yourself. That's also an option. But nope. That's not gonna work in this scenario. You could get hooks on people, strong hooks. I think that also works. I mean, we could try and do this. Oh no, see, if you're not an adult, you can't do schemes on people either. So I can't even like sway scheme or befriend scheme them. Like, yeah. We may very well be seeing a big revolt here. As you can see here, discontent is rising. They can send an ultimatum soon, which they probably are. And we can see why this guy doesn't like us and can try to solve these things. Mostly he wants a seat on the council. So I'll tell you what, you want a seat on the council? Can I make him the Magadina? No. Here, look. can make him, give him a council seat. You can do that. That makes him like me more. But then he has a opinion of predecessor because he hated my predecessor. That makes him dislike me more. I have low personal diplomacy. I have foreign culture. Apparently, I'm the not rifle liege. There's high tribal authority. We messed this up a bit. And now I get the faction warning. They can send the ultimatum anytime, and I basically have no choice but to either fight the war. There's a peasant war. Okay, apparently peasants want to try and rise up and fight me. I could raise mercenaries and try to fight them that way. If they do declare war, which they just did. Okay. We're at war now. That is a huge revolt. Tell you what. Do that. Do that. And I'm gonna take care of this peasant war. And then I think I'm done for tonight. Because this is a big war to think about. I'm gonna think about it on my own time. And yeah, let's try this. That's the peasant revolt. Yeah. Okay. So, if we look here, they have about 3,000 troops on their side. We got basically nothing. I can't even get like an alliance, really. Like I'd have to matrimonially marry somebody to get an alliance, which not something I can't, because I could always break the betrothal to get an alliance, just have a temporary alliance thing, but there's no alliance big enough to help me here. In all likelihood, I'm gonna lose this war. What's probably gonna happen? I can try and finagle, try and hire mercenaries, but for now, that's where I'm gonna leave the stream. Stream for about a few hours. It's been a good day of streaming. We got this big, but now we have to fight to keep it, so we'll do that next time. We're ruling as the Empress Lorraine of Canon Bornu, and we'll still be Emperor of Canon Bornu after this, but yeah, we got some difficulties ahead of us. Thank all you guys for watching today. Showing a lot of support. Thank you all for that. All the streams you do wish so. You can check me out on YouTube at name and Cablosa, MMIS. I upload cut up pieces of this onto there. Got other series on there. You can check that out. You can subscribe there. You'll follow me on Twitter at Cablosa, MMIS as well for updates. I shout out when I am streaming. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime you want to come in and I'll show you whatever, man. This isn't some big stream or anything where the chat's going too fast for me to get to everybody. I can get to everybody how big this is, so yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I've been Cablosa. I'll see you guys next time.